So I thought I'd do a video of these girls nursing their mommy. So I did a video in the other box, and I don't know why YouTube picked this horrible, weird picture of Willow and a standing very oddly. Anyway, let me go get her. Oh, and I gotta get a boy. I'll get Waco. So this is Waco. He needs his collar changed. They're all getting their collars changed today. Okay, Mama, come on. Come on, Mama. Come on. So Rose just feels absolutely terrible today. And if you would have seen the incision Doc had to make to get the puppies out, it was big. Oh, you're such a good mommy. Oh, we woke up the boy. We have awoken the boys too. I'll be over there with a bottle in just a minute. I know all these guys need a new collar, and they're a week old. Tuesday so they're a week and 2 days. Their eyes are going to be coming open. If you could lay right there, Mommy, I'd love that. And then we can see. Thank you, love. Thank you. And we can watch you nurse the babies. Now, you don't act like you feel good. And Daddy did the last 2 feedings because I was feeding the others. Actually, I did the 1 o'clock feeding. No, I was in here 2:30 to 4. So at 6, when I came back in here, he had gotten up. Let me make sure you don't have mastitis. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. No, I don't feel any hard places. So, all right, Waco. I'm going to change all their collars and get some pictures today. You guys better hurry, because you know, when Mommy drops her milk, she's fast. I don't know how dogs live in the wild. Don't ask me. So the only thing I can deduce is all they have to do is raise one to replace themselves, right? Now you had better get on that nipple. So they are doing so much better. Kind of. Good, Mommy. All right. I did not I cut new rags everywhere else but in here. So today I'll be doing chest patterns and trying to keep the puppies a little more separate. You can tell some of them apart. I used to raise Dog de Bordeaux's and they're all red. I mean, sometimes a little different shades, but it was much more difficult to tell a Dog de Bordeaux puppy apart. Although this litter is all red, so. Now that lamp's kind of hot, Mommy. I'm just having a hot. That's a 175. I think I'm going to go down to a 150 for you. I've had enough of this 175. It's like a sauna in here. Literally like a sauna in here. Got my haircut. I ain't got much left. So I can get it colored. So I walked into my little girl's hairdressing place, and her friend purchased this old bank, and they had painted it white, which is a really cute old building in Elkins, but now it's growing mildew between the brick and the sheetrock. And when I walked in, oh my gosh, It was beyond bad. And I feel terrible. Here she is trying to work in there, and she has to smell this all day long. It's terrible. But not that this is a good morning, but there is something I want to talk about, and that is I got a beautiful 2-year-old male back yesterday. Just a beautiful, oh my gosh. This dog is athletic and his fluid movement, beautiful movement. And it's actually this girl's brother's, it is. And his skin, oh my gosh, his skin looks horrible. And so I thought, well, maybe he just needs a good sulfur bath. And then he came back with, he was on antibiotics every day and has been for a year this month. Which, you know, that's enough just to shake your head. So I have plenty of probiotics and I ordered more. That stuff is on my Amazon store. It's called AVITA, something like that. And I really like it better than the Fortiflora from Purina. I like this other probiotic better. I should practice it. It's in my store. Anyway, so I've got him on that. I just got him back yesterday. So the guy bathes him twice a week, and his skin is so angry. His hair is thin. So when I realized he was bathing him twice a day and had him on antibiotics, and his skin still looked like this, I thought, this has got to be internal flea medication. So, I mean, the guy is crying. He's given up his dog. And he didn't say it was because of health issues. He just said he was too busy to take good care of him, and he thought he had quote-unquote allergies. Well, I finally got the vet records today, and he's been giving him Bravecto for over a year. And I guess the thing that makes me want to cry is that, it's not about the money. It's not about me. It's not about my reputation when people think I'm not breeding a healthy dog, when the truth is you are poisoning your dog sometimes to death. Any internal flea medication is using isoxazoline, and it spreads throughout the whole dog's body, affects every cell tissue in the dog, and if a tick or flea bites the dog, it paralyzes the flea or the tick, and that's how it kills it. But the problem with the isoxazoline is that it is just so poison. So poison. Anyway, this is a fawn. Hey, look, I found a fawn female. It just breaks my heart because, like Willow, you can see Willow right here. She didn't have any skin issues. Rose has never had skin issues. They have beautiful skin. They have no allergies. It's, number one, what we're feeding. And I do a lot on my allergy page about what they're breathing. If you have Glade plug-ins, candles, bounce dryer sheets, carpet. So think about carpet. They're laying on this and they're breathing the fibers. And the poison, the carpet is treated with fire retardant. It's probably a petroleum product, even though, petroleum is very flammable, but it's a chemical that they treat all this carpet with, and it's a fire retardant. Well, this stuff is soaking into your dog's feet. Anyway, so couple that with the rapid decline of the overall quality of dog food is just wretched. I tell people this, and this is probably going to offend you, but this is true. If your dog ate your crap, it would probably be healthier than eating dog food. And that's the truth. And don't think in third world countries, they don't feed dogs. That's what dogs eat. So, sorry to bust your bubble about your best friend, but if you lived in a third world country, it's probably what your dog would eat. That's why they don't have toilet paper. Because they can't afford it. Too much information, I know. But, you know, people sometimes don't want to hear the truth. But the truth is, if all your dog is eating is dead, dry dog food, you're not going to live long and be strong. You need live enzymes. You need real food. Oh, so I swear, I think this last 20 years or 30 years has been generations of the big lie. So here's the big lie. Now listen to me. Oh, and this was actually on this dog's. This was actually on this dog's medical bill. Does not eat human food. Okay, here's the lie. You are capable of raising a human child, but you are not capable of feeding a dog. Now, let that soak in. You must let the dog food companies feed your dog because you're not smart enough to feed a dog. But you can raise a human child. Anyway, it's a lie. Oh, so here's another lie. And you'll hear this from the vet. Don't ever give your dog human food. Don't ever give your dog human food. And I agree. Don't give your dog a cooked T-bone steak. Or, you know, greasy, creamy gravies necessarily. Too much of that is not good. But too much of that for you is not good either. But I have seen this over and over again. All dry dog food has preservatives in it. And sometimes it's the preservatives that are assaulting the dog's overall health and immunity. Preservatives are not our friend, they're our enemy when it comes to our health. Boy, I'm out of rags. These are dry. So again, as a breeder, I'm sad. I'm sad for the dog. I hurt for the dog that is itchy and uncomfortable, and oh my gosh, he's just a mess. And we're going to try to save his health if we can. I've got some homeopathic poison relief stuff coming. So, as much as we do for our dogs, and then these people believe the vet. He's a doctor. He has a PhD. You'd think that you could trust your doctor, right? It's another big lie. So I read this the other day, and I really totally agree with it. I think if you went to the doctor because you had a broke bone or you were having a baby, that can be a good thing. But most modern medicine, if you went to the doctor because you, say, had acne or, I don't know, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, or anything like that. So let's just think about this. What's the doctor going to do? Give you a pill for the symptom. They're not going to say, hey, let's try to figure out what's causing this. Is this your diet? You know, are you drinking pop and eating pizza every day? Hey, let's talk about taking some personal responsibility about what you poke in your mouth. No, here's a pill. This will fix you. Here's the pill. Here's the pill. Here's the pill. So I will say modern medicine, and vets included, have typically three answers to your problem. Antibiotics, steroids, or an antifungal. They're not going to talk about environment, what your dog is eating, what he is breathing, where he is living. They're not going to talk about diet. And this also can be a problem. I was reading Sean O'Shea's website the other day, and I agree with this. If your dog is in a perpetual state of stress, hello, stress can kill you. That can also cause skin issues. Just so then people don't understand how they're stressing their dog. Sean O'Shea is out in Las Vegas, and he has, it's called The Good Dog something, The Good Dog, I don't know. Anyway, he does a great blog, and he does talk a lot about how not to stress your dog. So I thought this was very interesting. I don't know if you've ever seen on TikTok. I think it's on TikTok or the short YouTube shorts. This guy, I don't think he's from America. He's a young guy, very thin guy, has fuzzy hair, and he's called the Dog Daddy. It's DOGGDADDY, Dog Daddy. And so the reason I say this is he is helping people. But the problem is, how many people need help? I mean, these people, anyway, help me, Lord. I guess, you know, messing up a dog is better than messing up a kid. Got some pretty redheads in here. Everybody's red but this one girl. Well, let me plug this lamp back in and let these puppies just pull on her while I've got them all clean. And she's about to start snoring. So there, I've vomited on you my great opinions. You're not on the end of the nipple, baby. Stretch, stretch, stretch.